Hi, my name is Captain Sarah Herard. I'm going to spend a few minutes sharing a Prezi that shows different deck officer and rating endorsements that you can apply for. Prezis are interactive presentations that you'll be able to play around with after you watch this video. You can click on any of the circles to get more information, or you can flow through the entire presentation in order by clicking the right arrow. I will tell you, it takes a little while to load this presentation, so if you open the link and it doesn't quite look the way you see this presentation, just spend a few minutes letting it load before starting to explore. This Prezi also includes live links to the National Maritime Center checklists. The NMC checklists are always the most up-to-date if you're going for any of the officer rating endorsements that we talk about in this presentation. If you're looking for details on a specific rating or endorsement, I recommend you go right to the NMC checklists in case updates or changes have been made by the NMC. So today we're going to talk about deck officer and rating endorsements. After the video, you will have access to this Prezi, as well as a Prezi for engineering rating and officer endorsements. We're going to be talking about tonnage requirements, routes, and special cases. Wherever you see a globe, the Prezi is referring to the international requirements for that endorsement. So if you were to get the corresponding STCW certification to go with your domestic license, this is what you're going to need to do. You'll find that the international endorsements are going to generally require more sea time and more training than the domestic equivalent. Now we'll talk about the 100-ton and OUPV licenses so that you can explore the next circles on your own. So in brackets you'll see a few different options. Here we have the sea service requirements for 100-ton mate inland or Great Lakes. This link will take you to the checklist at the NMC for exactly what is needed for this level of endorsement. Now we'll skip across to the 200-ton mate near coastal, which requires 360 days of sea service. Again, you have a link to the NMC checklist. At this level, we can also add an international endorsement, which is called an Officer in Charge of a Navigational Watch, or OICNW. If you want to sail internationally as a mate, I recommend starting to work towards this as soon as possible. You actually have to have this in your hand and be sailing on it to qualify for a master's credential. Now let's look at master's license for oceans. Once you get to a master's level endorsement, the international equivalent is called management level instead of OICNW. If you want to work up to management level, you have to earn sea time with an OICNW first. This is a long way down the road for many of you, but it's a reminder that you should have an idea of what your plan is and work towards your goals. Wrapping up, I've zoomed the Prezi out so we can see all of the different deck department options. This way you'll be able to explore the licensing areas you're most interested in. Take time to explore the section for deck ratings, such as AB and Tankerman. If you have trouble opening any of the links, check to make sure your browser is not blocking pop-ups from Prezi. Or you can cut and paste the link into another tab in your browser. Thanks for watching this video. Now you can check out the links above the video to explore the Prezi on your own.